I.S.U.P.K.
All I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to I.S.U.P.K.
Is a place of judgment, because we turn on the news every single day, and what do you see? Is judgments being enacted, okay? All right, judgments are being enacted upon the wicked, all right? And the Most High is sending these judgments down. Go ahead, sir, any more on that?
That wickedness was there in the place of righteousness. That iniquity was there.
And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. All right, I don't think that they got that, sir. Stop me right back off from the top, okay?
And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
Where was the place of judgment? Under the sun, okay? All right, on earth, okay? We are living in the place of judgment currently as we speak. All right, go ahead, sir. Any more on that?
That wickedness was there.
That what?
Wickedness was there.
What happened in El Paso last weekend?
Wickedness was there.
What happened at the Garlic Festival in Gilroy, California?
Wickedness was there.
What happened in Dayton, Ohio, all right, when they walked into a bar and shot up all those innocent folks?
Wickedness was there.
All right, just yesterday, all right, some kid drove from West Virginia with pressure cookers in his car to drop them off in the subways of Manhattan. Why was that happening?
Wickedness was there.
Wickedness is here in America. Wickedness is here in the hearts of the so-called white man and all these other nations. You understand me? That's why these judgments are happening to us, because this is the place of judgment. This is the place of wickedness. Okay? Any more on that, sir?
Oh, no, that's it.
All right, Khan out of one Khan. If you could skip me down, Baba Kashar, to Deuteronomy. We're going to go to Deuteronomy 32 and 22. All right? All right, because the reason why it's so important for us to understand what these scriptures are talking about, all right, by understanding what these scriptures are talking about, it could save your life, black man. By understand that we have to love our brother and keep these commandments, okay, that could save your child's life, all right, from going into a store, okay, to go clothes shopping for school, all right, and getting gunned down, all right. Go ahead, sir.
For a fire is kindled in my anger.
The Most High said that a fire is kindled in his anger. Why is he angry? All right, why is he angry? Because he is tired of seeing these abuses happening to us, okay? He is tired. He wants you to come home. All right, he wants you to start keeping these laws and separate yourselves, that he might enact judgment upon your enemies. Okay, go ahead, sir.
For a fire is kindled in my anger. It shall burn unto the lowest hell.
It shall burn unto the lowest hell. Meaning that what is coming upon this place is righteous judgment from the Lord. And they deserve it, man. For over 400 years, okay, of rape, robbery, terrorism, murder, okay, The history of America is like reading through one of those terrible novels, all right, where crimes and just, you know, awful things are going on in this story, all right. But it's not a story. This is your history. These things happened to your ancestors, okay? Go ahead, sir. Any more on that?
And shall consume the earth with her increase.
All right, so these fires that the Most High is sending down, it will consume the earth, okay? What are these fires that's going on? All right, just yesterday on the news, all right, it came out that Iran and America are this much closer to war. Okay, it came out that the North Koreans fired off 2 more ballistic missiles. All right, it came out that the Russians, all right, are sending their navy into the Persian Gulf. All right, so a war is coming. Judgment is coming onto the earth against the wicked nations that rule, the wicked men in charge. All right, and you black man, all right, there's hope for you. All right, you can be saved out of this, okay? All you got to do is come back to these laws and to love your God. You understand me? It's to separate yourselves from this wicked kingdom, okay? All right, and watch as your enemies drop like flies all around you, okay? Any more on that, sir?
And set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
Set on fire, man, the foundations of the mountains, okay? The Christian church, all right, is the foundation. It's like the foundation of these mountains, okay? These people, all right, they are not godly at all.
What the brother bringing out is so heavy. It's so extremely heavy what the brother is talking about. You understand? Let me just get that. Let me get that one more time for where the brother just left off for me, if you could. Brother Kashar.
For a fire is kindled in my anger.
The Most High just said that it's a fire that's kindled in his anger. Now let me ask you this. This is what you have to understand first and foremost, right? That this book was written by blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? If you know anything about the way that we communicate, it's not just on a literal basis. You know what I mean? A lot of people in today's society strictly communicate on a literal basis. If you say something using a different figure of speech like a metaphor or a simile or something like that, it's gonna go right over their head. You understand? But just look at how the Native Indians used to talk. The Native Indians used to speak with metaphors. The way that black people talk today. Black people, they say we speak slang, but we really not speaking slang. We just using different figures of speech. You understand? That's how we talk as a people. That's how we express ourselves. You understand? That's how we express ourselves, with different figures of speech. And the Most High said right here, what did he say?
For a fire is kindled in my anger.
Now, is this talking about a literal fire? You know what I'm saying? In some instances, it could be talking about a literal fire. You know what I mean? But what it's talking about right here is saying that the Most High is heated. You ever heard somebody say that they're heated? You heard a brother or sister say, I'm heated, I'm flaming, I'm steaming right now. What does that mean? That means that they are angry. It's a way to express their anger. You understand? Back up. You understand? It's a way to express their anger. You understand? Read that for me.
For a fire is kindled in my anger.
A fire is kindled in the Most High's anger. You understand? That means that when the fire gets kindled in the Lord's anger, you know what I mean? There's something that he's going to do to express his anger. He's going to show you he's angry with his actions. And what is it? What is the Most High angry about? Right? Let's find out. Go ahead.
And shall burn unto the lowest hell.
And shall burn unto the lowest hell. What is the lowest hell? Hell ain't no spooky place. That's what we trying to explain to you. The reason why you think hell is something spooky, mystical, and magical is because of the Christian church. That's why we think like that, because you take it literally. You understand? And when it's talking about burning onto the lowest hell, that means that's talking about ICE agents coming and kicking in your door and separating your father and your mother and your daughter and breaking up whole families. You understand? Burning onto the lowest hell is being caught by and being in the U.S. Border Patrol's authority, and they making you have to drink out of the toilet sink. I mean the toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? Brush your teeth in the toilet bowl. That's burning onto the lowest hell. You understand? Homelessness, having to live in a shelter. That's the lowest hell. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians today, We are in the lowest hell. You understand? Because of the Christian church. Because we don't know this Bible and we don't know that we disobey the Most High. We don't know who we are as a people. Go ahead.
And shall consume the earth with her increase.
Go ahead.
And set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
And shall consume the earth with her increase. Meaning that this ain't a small problem. You understand? This problem is expansive across all the entire earth. You understand? The same hell that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are suffering in Boston is the same hell that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are suffering in Chicago. From Philadelphia to New York. You understand? It's going to consume the earth with her increase. You understand? Go ahead.
And set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
It set on fire the foundations of the mountains. This is synonymous with your rulership. You know what I'm saying? The so-called black leaders in our communities. You understand? You think of a mountain, the mountain is very high. You understand? You know what I mean? That's a leader. A leader is in a high position. You understand? Our Christian leaders. You understand? That's what it's talking about. He said he's going to set on fire what?
The mountains. Or set on fire the foundations of the mountain.
Now, if you know anything about the foundation, right? Let's say you about to build a building, right? You know what I mean? That foundation is what keeps that building structure the way it is. You know what I mean? Now, if you destroy the foundation of the building, what's going to happen? The building is going to fall. You know what I mean? The Most High is going to destroy the Christian church. You understand? He's going to bring down your black leaders in today's society. That teach you that it's okay to be a homosexual. That teach you that it's okay to sell drugs. That teach you the law is done away with, meaning that you're not accountable for anything you do. Christ died so you could kill another black man. That's what they teach you in the Christian church. And that's what has to be, the Christian leaders in our community are traitors to our people, and they must be removed in order for black people to hear it properly.
We want no cowards in our camp, holy man.